time? Are we for real this time? Can we do the live streaming? Is Mercury in retrograde yet? Because if it's not, it's just fucking with me then. Can someone please tell me when that is supposed to happen? Because clearly it's going to come after me. Mercury's got it out for me. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, for those of you who are watching this as a replay, we just went on a whole ride together. There was another link and I signed on and my phone was sideways and everybody was upside down and then I dropped it and then it was shenanigans. Listen, I deliver. Did I not promise tarot and shenanigans at all times? That's what we're doing here. This is Dragon's Blood and we're going to light it and cleanse this space. If you are not on Facebook, please get on Facebook. On my wall, it's facebook.com/thedharmajane. And send me some images. I need to paint a new mural. The portal is freaking me out. It's like beckoning me to run and slam face first into the wall. I need something else. So there's already a post up on there. Please find an image that you would like me to paint and put it up. I need ideas. Well, we're glad to have you, Kate. For those of you who are new or just stopping by, so glad to see you guys. Please smash that like button. Apparently it does the things that we need. All right, we've got a couple hundred extra tribe folks here in the last month or so. Very nice to meet you guys. And this is 24 to 36 hours worth of things you might encounter, things you could expect to run into. Okay. Tell us something good. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is braced for the worst. Or they're like, the look on this particular Queen of Pentacles face is like, I'm going to I don't know. Here's your Queen of Pentacles who is braced for whatever. Looks like she's getting ready to say something. It could be to Temperance or she's trying to be Temperance. The Queen of Pentacles is in a position of stability, 4 rods, and the Chariot. She's just sitting there. Maybe sitting outside, maybe it's almost expressionless. It's almost, I don't know what to do with my face because a smile might be taken as this or that, or a scowl might be taken as this or that. I just need to sit very, very still. She's just sitting still. Okay, there's the Empress. There's officially competition. It's official competition between the Queen of Coin and the Empress. And I don't know what they're competing for. It's a man, I bet. You know, the Empress here is she's very, very loving. The Empress qualities talk about nurturing and healing and abundance and growth, and things are beautiful, and she can kind of make absolute lemonade out of shit, or whatever that saying is, okay? But she's just, It's like you get eye contact with this woman and the two of you are looking at each other all strange beings. They're both like that. I don't know if you can see their face up close. But you have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. The World. You can feel some kind. The look on this person's face gives you some kind of confirmation that change is afoot. If you're the Empress in this, you can just tell that something is different. Communication. Light bulb. It's definitely some kind of message. The Empress, the Swans. Text Empress Swans. What is this Queen of Coins? What is her problem? The Moon. She's intuitive. She can just tell. She's, that's the mice. That's worry, it's stress, it's anxiety. And she wants to win. This Queen of Coins wants to be the winner of this Emperor. It's the Queen of Coin that wants the Emperor who's looking at the Empress. What does the Empress want? Just wants to make herself clear or Magnet. I don't know what this is. It's like 5 o'clock. It's like official competition or let the games begin or Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Well, what's the Chariot? Someone has said something to this Queen of Pentacles along the lines enough to make her wildly uncomfortable. What was said to this Queen of Pentacles? Six of Swords in reverse. Stop. I'm not, we're not, saw the sun. I'm not happy or I'm not, it's a tower. I got a J name. All right, I'm gonna cut it short. Cut the weekend short, or I'm going to cut the 10 Swords. And she braces herself like, why? It feels like, why are you, oh my God, Seven of Swords. Tell me the truth. Tell me what this is about. Keeping in mind, if you're talking about energetic matches, you have a Queen of Pentacles who wants to be with an Emperor and an Emperor who wants to be with an Empress. So what is said to the Empress? Three of Swords, Hierophant, the Emperor. This Emperor feels something for this Empress. They can just feel it in their bones, and they want to speak. And so they do. And it like, both this Emperor and this Empress are having like heart palpitations or whatever because they're trying to figure something out. And in the meantime, you have this Queen of Pentacles sitting here, and this Emperor's like, I can't really hang out. And she's like, why? And spidey senses go off in 1,000 different directions. Seven of Swords. She knows something's up. That's why she has the Pisces there. Highly intuitive. And so, okay, I don't think this Empress is doing any talking. At all. Not doing any kind of talking. Both these images, her mouth is closed. But the King of Wands is talking. This Empress is not willing to compete. Empresses don't compete. That's why she's just standing there, not talking. But the King of Wands is talking. What do they say? Temperance. I saw the Seven of Wands and the Hermit. So that could be like, this person has been blocked off. This Emperor has been blocked off. This is the apology that you were waiting for, but I feel like you don't have to be sorry. Misunderstandings happen. You don't have to apologize to me. The Emperor. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Six of Coin. There's conviction here. It feels like it's almost like this Emperor needs to say something to this Empress, and this Queen of Wands won't let them out of their sight long enough to send a fucking text. This is not an advice channel, okay? This is not a judgment channel. Sometimes I get irritated with this kind of energy, but I don't, at this point, it's too hot. I don't care. This Emperor wants to say something to this Empress, and he needs for this Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups. I mean, that bitch should get out of the way. At least for like a minute. It doesn't even feel like there's any plans to like run off into the sunset with the Empress. It feels like they just need to say something. And they're gonna. And if you start to push at an Emperor, they're going to get shitty with you. The Sun, Nine of Swords. That's the apology that you were waiting on. Or that's the recognition or the They're giving you the recognition that you deserve. And it's almost like they don't care who they need to push out of the way to give you that recognition. Okay, so what happens at the end of this time frame? The Lovers. Think I'm in love again. In my head, you're in my head. The Empress. And you feel better. You feel much, 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 much better. This Empress isn't requiring anything out of this Emperor at all. She doesn't expect much from them. They're not together right now, so this Emperor feels the need to correct a wrong or to say something that's important because they want to make her feel better or something like that. And so they do, and she's receptive and whatever, but she's much better. Like that was their intention in the first place, was to make her feel better. So what happens with this Queen of Coin at the end of this? Because she's basically told to sit down for a minute. Starts freaking out about their past. Who is that? What is that? What is that look? What was that look? What are you doing? Do I need to be worried about something? She's freaking out. Spidey senses like crazy. And then there's a tower moment between these two. This Queen of Coin and this King of Rod. This masculine is morphing in and out of King of Rods to Emperor. Death. This one here loses her fucking mind. Absolutely freaks out. Absolutely on every level. Has Spidey senses. I'm not doing anything like this again. You lit a match. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have told me to sit down. I am not somebody that is going to compete, blah, blah, blah. I mean, she's freaking the fuck out. But let's be clear. Okay, this masculine was like, I need to make a phone call, get out of my face. And literally goes and contacts this Empress. It could be the smallest thing, just like one little sentence. And they come back like, okay. And she's all, freaking out. Wow. I heard, and suddenly everyone in this situation is single, like that. Wow, really? I heard use this deck again. Well, I'm not going to use all of them. Okay. Ace of Swords. This is later on, like, it's dark out. I just saw the Lovers twice and also the Fool, but also the Seven of Swords. There's sneakiness happening here. Okay, after 8. So somebody's sitting around by themselves. You might be laying in the bed, just doing whatever. You got the Four of Swords twice. Somebody could be listening to like a healing thing, like I'm healed, I'm healed, I'm healed. I'm going to be healed. I'm going to stay healed. Healing, healing, healer, McHealerson. I'm the McHealy. I am the most healed bitch on the planet. I am working out, sleeping in, taking vitamins. I am not going to get carried away with information. I am not going to freak out. I am just being still. But you got the 8 of Rods twice. I don't think that's going to be an option. I think you get interrupted from your calm, peaceful, meditative, sad place where you're pretending like you're healing and you're not. I'm healing. I'm healed. Nope. I'm healing. Nope. 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 It's not working out. And you get interrupted. 4 of Wands. Temperance. And the Chariot again. Somebody is like on this calm boat, except the calm boat, if you haven't done the calm boat meditation, you should. Okay, it's where you go in, you get calm, and then you visualize yourself in a boat. Picture yourself on a boat on a river, right? And observe what the water looks around. This is what you do in the meditation. You observe what the water is doing. And the water is supposed to be a representation of your emotions. And if you're in choppy, choppy, choppy water, it means you're upset, right? And so you need to work mentally to calm those waters. If they're like glass, you're totally calm. But it would seem that this particular ocean of emotion is got a really fast current. And it's like somebody has no choice but to just hang on because things are changing and you can feel it. Temperance, twice. So you have a King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. That is communication. 6 of Cups from the past. But both of you are coming forward with temperance. It's like this boat is moving so fast, all we can do is sit here and hang on to each other because things are moving, the current is so fast. Would you like to come over? I would like to see you if you would like to see me. Would you like to do that? Can we, so we can have a talk? You want to have some drinks and a talk? Star could be an Aquarius. King of Swords definitely could be an Aquarius or air sign. Somebody might be like, I'm just painting. You want to come over here. 6 of Cups. Heavy 6 of Cups. Heavy, 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 heavy 6 of Cups. Do you go? Yeah. Yeah, you want to collaborate with this one. They're emotional, though, and you know it. It's the Emperor and Empress. Ace of Cups. It feels like you both were on these like raging rapids for however long, and now you're coming back like this, and you're just joining forces, coming back together. And it's exactly what you wanted. This is like 8, 9 o'clock. And you might wrap all the way around this person. I'm going to get out the dirty deck, but I'm not going to show the pictures because I don't want to get my video smashed down to the bottom of the pit. Don't tell I'm using the dirty deck, but I am. Is that like 10? I heard 10:15. You might be nervous. You get there, first thing they give you a drink. Feel like I know you like wine. This one isn't so bad. I can show this one. They're like, here, have some wine, have another. They want you to relax in a hurry. And you might be getting text from another person and you don't, like you're not looking at it and they're getting upset. Or they might tell you that they've tried to speak to you a couple of times, but they didn't know what to say, so they deleted the message. And you, when you see them, you're like, whoosh, and you just wrap all the way around them. And they hug you back. They hug you back, and if there's like a long sigh. Like a really, really, really long sigh. It's like that moment of peace. That's why both people are coming forward with temperance. It's like that moment of peace after hanging on for dear life in the middle of a raging rapids for however long. And Ace of Cups. I mean, they're all over you. 6 of Cups. This is my point. And you have an evening and you guys do the things, you know, that you do. But they're trying to explain something to you. Like in an indirect manner, like they have something to say and it's like they just can't spit it out. They don't know how to say it so that you'll understand. They want you to understand something. The Tower and the Star. You must be my lucky star. They might give you something, a little green. Why don't you take that with you? And 10 of Cups. And you're like, I have something for you too. If you or them have a neighbor that's nosy, they're watching. like watching. They shouldn't be doing that, but they are. And I heard, like, do you want me to stay or do you want me to take off? I heard that's up to you. But they leave something with you. You take something of theirs with you somehow. And I heard they did that on purpose. They might have cats. It feels like just a really great evening. And a lot of Four of Swords, which is healing. But like I said, it's like you both were on these raging rapids of life trying to get back to each other, and you get back to each other. It's like the long, hard, broken road that led me straight back to you. All right. This is first thing in the morning. Not quite first things, like 9. King of Rods, Page of Rods, 8 of Rods, Empress. Somebody is looking at you on the internet. There's a lot of 7 of Swords here. Something is, I don't know. It's a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This person is typically blocked off. Feels like can you see the sweat coming off of me? It is so fucking hot out here. I wish I could read what you guys are saying. Don't get in their car. Somebody here is making a firm choice. A firm choice to reconcile with the Empress. And it's like that would have been good news for you to hear, something like that. Like 5 of Coins. Hermit. They decide to pop up out of Hermit place to reconcile. 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 3 times. And you've been doing this with this person forever. 10 of Coins. And when you get this text, you raise your sword because I think that maybe you're expecting maybe something not nice, or you think that they want to like block you off, or I don't know. I mean, 7 of Wands, you're like, great, this is the part where they call me and tell me to never talk to them again or something. She's got insecurities, but she's not saying anything. She's just bracing herself for the worst. It's too fucking early for this. Heard I told her? Told her what? 6 of Cups. The Chariot. The Truth. Death. Heard thank you. It feels like it feels like we're back to that same energy where it's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Yay. That's good. The Lovers. Yeah, it's good. Get over here. Come here. It feels very direct and matter of fact. King of Swords. That's exactly what a King of Swords would say. Get over here. You want to with this person. You just do. And this whole thing, this entire 37 minutes of my life has been filled with third-party dumb shit. And there's an Empress who is just standing there like doing Empress stuff. And this one is coming at her, and she probably said something along those lines, like, you're going to need to say something because I'm not doing this. Yeah, 9 of Wands. The Empress will no. Call me when you're single. And they do. That didn't take very long. Judgment. And the Devil. There's an addiction here between you two. The Lovers. A big one. Six of Cups. Heavy 6 of Cups this whole entire freaking time. And if you are not familiar with what the 6 of Cups is here, for me, it's a fucking irritant. Okay? You guys know how I start sweating when we talk about the 6 of Cups. It makes me upset. They're get over here. I did that for you. Now you come here. And you're like, okay. You probably have questions, but you're going to do whatever this one tells you to do. But not like that. This is not a fucking advice channel, and this is not saying go and let some person lead you blindly into nothing. You made yourself clear. They heard you, and they respected your boundaries and your wishes. And now they're like, get over here. Or we got some making up to do. This is somebody that's following their heart. It feels like they were told, if you're confused about where your heart is, go to what you think about when you're daydreaming all the time. And that's what they're doing. So they're like, come visit or whatever, we got making up to do. What does the Empress do? Six of coin. That's my point. And you choose that in an instant. You don't even blink or think twice. All right, this is right before the next tarot story. Queen of Wands. Somebody might be standing outside or like in a bathing suit or something. Death. Okay, so somebody here has the option to revert out of Empress to a Queen of Wands place, meaning you could do something and it's like, okay, if I want to keep this, if I want to have this, I need to not let, I have to let somebody down easy. And it's Seven of Swords, like Ten of Swords. You probably knew you were going to do this for a while, let somebody down easy, and you kind of have been putting it off. Maybe you were going to try and work on something. But it's like, as soon as you find out this King of Swords is single, you're like, fuck that. And you clear out your black book. Because you've already learned this lesson one time that this particular King of Swords doesn't play. And if he thinks that you're entertaining other people, he'll go away. And you're not about to do that. Not a chance. So what happens to anybody else you were talking to? Ten of Wands, Death, Eight of Cups. Sorry, not this time, or maybe later, or does that make sense? That's a necessary responsibility for anybody attempting to get into a relationship. Okay. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next. I heard, wait, there's more. There's always more. That's the same cards. I just shuffled. Yeah, so if you try to push away an Emperor, they're not having it. And then they're going to like spy on you and stuff on the net. So I want to be like, to be continued with that, because you try to do the right thing for the one that you want to follow your heart, right? And they don't like it. Okay, so Four of Swords twice, again. You might be doing something that's healing, like on purpose. Because there's too much devil energy around. There's too much. We brought the Seven of Swords back. The Seven of Swords hasn't been with us in months. And now it's back. So pay attention to what you're doing and who you're hanging out with and why that energy comes out. And so during this time frame, right before the next hero story, somebody's hanging out by themselves, trying very, very hard to stay calm and peaceful because they don't want devil energy to creep up on them. Okay, this is at like 1 o'clock. Somebody's like, okay, listen. Ace of Cups, it's the Emperor and the Empress. They're like, you twisted my arm. I tell you what if we blah, blah, blah. Suddenly they're in a good mood and happy and they want to compromise. But this person knows how to offer you particular things that you'll like. I heard, and you need them for something. Like, I think that their presence is required and you're like, okay, fine. And you just, you need them for whatever reason for this time frame. And they're trying to be nice about it. And you're like, okay, it just feels like agreeance. And then you get like a time. Okay. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24:36. Once it cools down later on tonight, I'm covered in sweat, like covered in sweat. So I'm not going to come back here and read again for a while, but later on I'm going to do the new moons in Cancer. Okay, one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36, please. That is not one card. Let me out of this very hot pocket of this room. The Hierophant. Understanding some kind of destiny. I don't know what I mean by that, and I want to be done. Everything is sticking to me. You have a choice to make. A big one. Okay, so I am going to leave that there. Don't forget to hit the like button. I will be back on in just a little while doing next 48 over on Betwixt. We need to get 1,000 subscribers over there so I can go live. The videos will come out much, much, much faster if I can go live on them. Okay, so make sure that you go and type in Betwixt Tarot and give that channel a like. It's me. Okay, it's my channel over there, but that's where I'm doing all of the consistent readings. And at some point tonight, I'm going to read for Capricorn with an extended. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Stay cool out there. Turn off. Thank you.